This video is going to be another installment of the 2020 Gift Ideas video series here at Survival on Purpose, where we take a look at different gifts related to camping, survival, and general preparedness. This video, we're going to take a look at 13 gift ideas, all at 30 bucks or under. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews, and sometimes gift ideas related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me here for another gift ideas video in the series for 2020. And as I said, we're going to be looking at 13 gift ideas, all related to camping, survival, or general preparedness. All of them 30 bucks or under. And if you saw the first video, you know that I was wearing shirt sleeves I was at Merritt Island in the wetlands, and it was warm and I was almost sweating. I'm back here at the worldwide headquarters for Survival on Purpose, a secondary filming studio, outdoor studio, and I'm wearing a jacket and it's 40 degrees. But speaking of other videos, if you want to check them all out, there'll be a link in the video description below to the entire series. And if you don't find anything in this year's, go back and look at some of the other years. I've been doing this for several years now. The prices may have changed a little bit, but the ideas are still the same. So anyway, in no particular order, let's just get to it. This is all stuff I think is cool, and hopefully I think you'll like. I know this is stuff basically I would like to get as a gift. So we're just going to start with this classic that's been in probably one or two of the other ones if you look back at the old videos, but I just had to replace mine because I lost it, so I thought it'd be worthwhile. It's the Swiss Army Classic penknife, and this thing weighs in, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 16, 17 bucks. But this is one of the most handy tools, everyday carry tools I have, and I had to replace it immediately when I lost mine because I got to have this. So there's that. It's got tweezers and scissors and toothpicks and everything else. The next item, something again in my pocket every day, it's the Olight IR2S, a rechargeable little pocket flashlight. I mean, this thing, for example, here is a Bic Mini. And here's this flashlight. That's how little it is. The price on this thing is about $17.95. It's USB rechargeable, nothing to come apart, and it is stinking bright. Okay, so there's that. That's always a good little gift for under 20 bucks. This one was. Next, this is something that I met these guys Red Hog Barbecue, Red-Eyed Hog. And they have a barbecue place, a restaurant in Alabama. They also created this really cool seasoning. And a 3-pack of these is just $16.99. And they say that's enough for a weekend of camping, but they like their seasoning because this would last me more than a weekend, I'm sure. But it's just really good. It adds a nice flavor to everything. So there's that. Always another good little thing. The next item we're going to talk about, I know a lot of people don't like to get socks for Christmas. If you get somebody these socks, they're going to like them. They are the Farm to Feet 100% American wool blend socks, and they have a lot of different ones, but this one is my favorite one. I've checked out several of their socks, but this particular model right here is my favorite one. So much my favorite one that I bought like 4 pairs of these. After they sent me one to check out, I bought another 4 pairs because I like them so much. And the price on these things is these are $27.50, so they're not cheap, but they're guaranteed for life and 100% American. So excellent pair of socks there. I promise you, if they get a pair of these socks for a gift, they'll probably wind up buying some more. So the next item is something from a friend of mine, John Abbott at Hog Holsters. It's the latest new improved version of the Hog Holster Gazenta, and I've got a video about this, but basically what this does, allows you to clip your hog holster onto this Gazenta, and then it goes into the spare seatbelt latch on your vehicle if you're riding by yourself. That keeps your concealed carry firearm handy and accessible, and you can just throw your hat on it or whatever. Nobody can see it, but if you need it, it's there. It's not in the way, and it keeps it from flying all around the vehicle, so to speak. And the price on this thing is 20 bucks. So good job there. Speaking of tactical stuff, next item is something. These are some mechanics fast fit gloves, and I actually wore these to some training earlier this year, some firearms training and some force on force training. And you might see one of them had a little bit of paint on it somewhere where I got shot in the hand with the ammunition. But these are really, really comfortable. They extremely allow you to do stuff and use your fingers and everything very well. They're even think they're touchscreen compatible. Let me just see if they are, just to verify that, make sure. Yes, they are. So, and the price on these is $22.50. Very, very nice pair of gloves for you there, or for somebody. The next item we'll talk about, speaking of laying your hat on a holster, is the Wazoo Survival Cash Hat. And again, we did a video on this one also. They have several different versions, different colors, with or without the patch field on here. What's cool about them is they've got some pockets here. They've got pockets up here. This one's got a little ferro rod in it, in this pocket, and a little knife here, and then they've got pockets inside there. But you can put cash in here, you can put little survival items in here, all kinds of cool stuff. Plus, they're just a regular looking hat. They don't look funky or anything. Price on these is $30, which I think is a really good value. So, and you don't have to put stuff in the pockets if you don't want to. It's just a cool hat. So there's that. Speaking of Wazoo Survival, while we're at it, this is something I've been wearing. It's their Wazoo Survival Viking Whetstone necklace. It's really cool. It's on a nice leather adjustable necklace thong with a cool bushcraft type knot on it, and it just gives you a nice way to keep the edge on your knives and touch them up. And it doesn't weigh very much, and it looks pretty cool. So it's a great item to have for the outdoor people on your list. $30 for that thing also. What else we got here? Oh, next is some really nice thing here. You know that if you've seen many of my videos, I recommend carrying a single wall stainless steel water bottle with you, because you can boil water in it, you can make char cloth in it, you can do all kinds of stuff in it. And a really good choice for that is the Clean Canteen. These things are really high quality, very well made, and they work really well. They're 18/8 stainless steel, and the price on these are $28, something like that, $28.95. So pretty good job there, deal there. I know I'd be happy to get something like that for Christmas. Let's see, we got two more things here to show you, and I think we're done. The next one is a Pitbull adjustable magazine carrier, and this fits any magazine, maybe not a 22, but pretty much any other magazine. It's got these silicone bands that allows it to stretch out like that. For example, here's a Glock 19 magazine. You can see holds it in there very securely. You can wear it outside the waistband, inside the waistband. It's reversible. Really cool, really good magazine carrier. I really like these a lot. I've got a few of them, and the price on these are $21.47. So pretty cool there. Which brings us, I do believe, to the this is something I had to buy recently. I've already bought like 2 of these because I lost them or damaged them. But if you've seen these silicone wedding bands, which is what I prefer, because A, if you lose them, you hadn't lost several $100s worth of gold, and B, if they get crushed or whatever, they won't hurt your finger. But a lot of them are black and brown and different colors. This is the first ones I've seen that actually almost look like realistic metal, at least without a lot of close observation. Especially the dull silver one looks kind of like the titanium bands that are so in style, or pewter bands that are in style right now. And this one is $23.97, so pretty cool there. Finally, here's the last item. And this is a shameless plug, but if you like Survival on Purpose, or maybe you know somebody likes Survival on Purpose, I've got brand new full color Survival on Purpose t-shirts. These are 100% ring spun cotton, very soft, made in the USA by a small company. I like supporting small companies. And on the back, it says, "I love me some Fatwood." So these are selling fast, so I don't know, quantities quantities are very limited on these, but okay, as I was editing this video, I realized I only showed 12 gifts. I missed one. This is the other one that was on the list. We'll call this one number lucky 13. It is the Gerber US1 folding knife. It's called a US1 because it is made in the United States. Believe it or not, there's a folding knife made in the United States that's under $30. This one's $21.95. You can see right there it says made in the USA. Not a fancy knife. It's a backlock knife with a little nail nick, no thumb studs or anything. This is just a straight up carry it in your pocket knife, no pocket clips or anything. Nice little rubbery handle, but again, made in the USA, a really handy little item to have, and $22 we'll call it. So that's number 13. So now let's wrap this thing up. That is it. Those are some what I think are some cool gift ideas for under $30 or under. And Again, any of those things I would be happy to get as a present, and I would really be thrilled to get them. So hopefully this has been helpful. Stay tuned. There's going to be another few videos in this series, and we're going to do 50 bucks and under, 100 bucks and under, and over 100 bucks for those really special people on your list. So I hope this has been helpful. I really appreciate the support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. Have a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate.